There's nothing to be worried about.
Mrs. Richards, this practice has a highly regarded reputation for excellent patient care, and we have been a part of the Lethbridge community for many years.
I can assure you, Mr. Williams, that there is no danger of... So rude. That is the 8th this morning.
I knew it. Those letters have made things worse.
You were right.
Mrs. Tenby, could you try and think before you speak?
What do you mean?
Well, the word danger is not a good choice when people are feeling so jittery.
I was only trying to make matters clear.
I understand that.
Perhaps you would prefer me to do something else, Mrs. Parsons.
No, you're doing fine. Just try a bit. Be a bit more positive.
Good morning, the Male Health Centre. Oh, well, I can assure you that the Male Health Centre is the safest place in the whole of Lethbridge. Yes.
It's him. I knew he was behind this. Police. I've got thieves on my property.
Oh, sorry I'm late. It's all right. I've already seen it.
You have?
It was a bit of a shock.
Yeah, I can imagine.
St. John's wort, swear by it. That and a bit of meditation.
Well, I'm glad you're coping.
It's big news for now. Eventually it'll calm down. Eventually it'll change. Just get on with...
Elaine.
I'd have given them a better picture if they'd asked for it. Ouch.
Right, start slinging this lot in the back of the van. Hey, and watch out for rats. Mr. Jones! Any more of that and I'll call the police!
I've already called them. They'll see you off.
Sergeant Hollins, are you in charge, mate?
Yeah, I am.
Get them off my property. I want them gone now.
All right, calm down. Mr. Jones, is it?
I'll calm down when you've arrested these thieves. In my day, you just didn't allow people to walk into your garden and take
I have a
things.
court order here allowing my
And the
men...
police didn't just stand around and let them. Go on, arrest him, arrest the lot
We
of
have
them.
every right to be here.
You have no rights.
For environmental
This
health.
is my home. I live as I like. What's it got to do with you? With any of you?
Whoa! Just put that down. Mr. Jones, this is a court order. You have to let Mr. Trevor do his job.
I don't believe this. I called you, now you join him.
I'm joining nobody.
Are you happy now, are you? All of you? In my day, I knew how to do my duty.
Stop
Yes,
that.
but you have no backbone today. Shut
I hope Elaine can cope with all this.
She looked fine to me.
Her son's late. This show of his could not have come at a worse time.
We can't blame him. He couldn't have known what was going to happen.
Well, I'm not blaming him, but he knows how difficult things are at the moment. I could have done with a bit more support.
Well, we can hold the fort, can't we, Jimmy?
Yeah, sure. Mr. Reynolds, would you like to follow me?
See? One down, only a couple of hundred more to go.
Quisling! Turning on one of your own!
Get him! to stand back or go home. They're making things worse. How long has this been going on?
Don't ask. But it ends today.
We're safe in here, love. They can't touch us now.
I have had over 20 requests for patient notes to be sent to other surgeries.
Really? Well, should we be doing this then? Because it doesn't seem to be helping.
Yeah, I agree, but we have had our orders. Good morning, Dr. Carter. Dr. Carter, what is it?
Hot drink. I need hot drink.
Oh, my goodness, Dr. Carter, come and sit down. Imogen, pour some tea, please. No. How did this happen? No, do not answer that. How was your dress rehearsal? Do not answer that either. That bad? We will not allow it to stop the show. We will find a way. Now today, your voice needs complete rest. Not a word until the start of the show.
What about his patients?
Yeah.
Oh, despicable. What's got into her? Oh. Makes sense to me. Here you go. One of Cherry's lemon teas with a spoonful of Elaine's special organic Himalayan honey. Try that. How's it going with your other patients? Mrs. Tenby's explained to everyone before they come in so that they know what's wrong. Oh, she did tell me to let you know that your next patient is a Japanese lady. She's here on holiday, but she doesn't speak much English.
Is there no other way?
We've tried every other way. This is our last resort, believe me.
What do you know about him?
Ex-Navy, lives alone, keeps himself to himself.
Anything else?
Just what the neighbours have told me. He saw action in the Falklands, got a couple of medals. Also, years back, he used to do a lot of community work, drove a minibus for the day centre, delivered Meals on Wheels, that kind of thing.
Did he? How did he get into this mess?
No, I don't know how it began, but the complaints started coming in ages back. Neighbours sick of the smell and the vermin. It is disgusting.
You've had it up to here with him, haven't you?
I've tried the sympathetic bit. All he does is throw it back at me. Sees me as his enemy. If you ask me, he needs medical help. Well, there's no chance of him listening. Stubborn old gun.
Ah, well. Shall we get on?
Yeah. I don't enjoy upsetting an old man, you know. I'll call the locksmith.
I told you those letters were the wrong tactic.
It is not fair to blame the letters.
What else then?
The practice is all over the newspapers again this morning, and that article won't have helped. Doctor seductress draped all over Dr. Death.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'd go further. I'd say that that article has done more damage than the letters. Patients won't know whether to trust Elaine's judgment. If she can't spot a murderer, how could she spot a disease? You know that's how they think.
Elaine, we were just discussing how many patients came in today. How about you?
4. A couple cancelled. Hardly surprising. What? You've never had a patient cancel? Well, of course. But not because they were afraid to come into the surgery. Well, maybe I can help you with that.
I don't think he saw service in the fog.
Mr. Lee's ready to make a start.
I tell you what, just give me one more go. Just one more.
Okay.
Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones, open the door. Mr. Jones! Kenny! Come on, open the door. This is your last chance. We don't want to damage your property, but... Oh, come on, sir.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. Can you believe it? I fought for this country, and they can't even leave us in peace to live as we want. How dare they? How dare they tell us how we can live our lives? Now, nothing more than a bunch of vandals trying to break into a man's house, into his home. Listen to me going, keeping you awake. Get some rest. My darling girl.
I put menthol in it. Is it working? Oh, breathe deeper. That's it. I've tried everything. Unless there is one other thing that I can think of. It's the only thing left. But I need your say-so.
Oh.
Mr. Jones?
You lot make a start in here. I'll check through the ground floor.
They won't get in. I've made sure of that.
Kenny, listen to me. You've got to come out sometime.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
Miss York, do you want to come through?
Now I know how Kevin feels.
Look, if you want to take some time off.
Time off? Why would I want that?
Good luck.
The rest of the house is being cleared. There's only this room left.
Get lost! Get out!
Come on, Kenny.
Go away! Please! Just go away!
My men should have clocked off by now.
You've been patient this long. I mean, a little bit longer won't hurt, will it?
Okay.
Good man, come on. Kenny! You can't stay in there forever. Look, this is going to happen whether you like it or not. All right.
You can't do this!
Come on, Kenny. Let me take you out of there so these lads can get on with the work.
Why don't you leave us alone?
All this upset over a pile of rubbish.
You all right, Sergeant?
Don't come any further.
You are?
Keep your lads back. Do as I say, please.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, lads. Let's just take a break.
I'm glad this day's almost over.
Well, so am I. Now I can go home and get ready for tonight. I'm so excited.
I hope they're serving wine.
I do not know whether to wear my blue two-piece or the dress I wore to meet Her Majesty and to watch highlights of the royal wedding.
It's the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Dr. Carter, you can speak.
So I can.
It is a miracle. How can this be?
Alas, that must remain a secret between the healer and the healed.
I hope it was nothing illegal.
I resent that.
Tembe.
Ladies, Imogen's dedication to the task has been second to none, bar yours. Thank you, Imogen. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Kenny,
Shh. You wake her.
you're going to have to start to talk to me. Tell me what happened here.
All quiet now. Nothing to be afraid of.
Everyone's been very patient.
Everyone.
The medical examiner's here and a lot of other people who need to get in. Now, they've agreed to let me stay and talk to you, but I can only keep them away for so long.
Mabel's always had trouble sleeping, so I sing to her. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey.
Kenny,
It's a favourite song.
they're going to have to take Mabel away.
No, there's no need. I can make her better. She just needs rest. Don't let them take her. Oh.
I am so excited.
You would be.
Are you not excited, Dr. Carmichael, at the thought of such a treat?
I can hardly contain myself.
Jimmy, any sign of Elaine?
Nope. Does anybody want a drink?
Can you remember what this room was like before, Kenny?
Eh?
Well, I bet that Mabel kept the house spick and span, didn't she? I bet you could eat your dinner off the floor.
Yes.
Tell me what it was like. Can you remember?
We had flowers all over the place. Fresh cut flowers from the garden. She could grow anything. And the house always had the smell of polish. Lavender polish. I said that she'd polish all the furniture away. She laughed when I said that.
Polish and fresh flowers. Sounds like my mum's. What else?
Lace. Mabel loved lace. We had lace everywhere. In the curtains. On the backs of the chairs.
And?
And in the evening, when the lamps were lit, the place was aglow. But nothing shone as bright as Mabel's smile. It was like the sun, though it never set. And when she looked at me, it was such love. Do you know what it's like to be loved like that? You walk into a room and someone's face just lights up, just at the sight of you. That's the light that can't go out. It just can't go out. It just can't go.
What would Mabel say if she could see this room now?
I get a right earful.
What happened to her?
Happened.
Tell me. Tell me, Kenny.
She'll wake soon.
No. No, she won't wake up. And I think deep down you know that. Tell me how she died.
Took a picnic to the park. Walked up into the woods afterwards. Found a little bridge over the stream. That evening, she turned to me and she said, "Thank you." I didn't know what she meant. Why was she thanking me? She turned and she said, "Thank you for being my Kenny." And then she went to sleep. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
She didn't go to sleep. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, come on. Bill, come on.
Come on, old man. Here you go. That's right, come on. There's nothing now. Here you go.
If you don't feel up to this, Heston would understand, you know.
Really, I'm fine. It's okay.
We'll take our seats.
Come on. What about Jimmy?
Elaine?
I'll catch you up.
I've got to go. Cheers, bye. Elaine?
What have I done? What did I do?
Just go to your seat.
Was it because of me? Poor Lauren. I brought him to the mill. I did this. I brought him into our life.
Elaine, take deep breaths for me.
It's what I do. Harrison was my great achievement.
What's going on?
I did this. It was because of me. I pretend, but all the time it's me. And he's still watching me. I can't get away from him.
It's all right, sweetie. He's not here. Come on, sit down.
I've given her something to help her sleep.
You know, I should have insisted that she took time off. I should not have let her come in.
Don't go beating yourself up now.
It's my job to look after my staff, and I'm obviously not doing it very well.
You do just fine. Like, things affect people in different ways. You can't just force someone to accept help.
I should have been more supportive.
Well, we can be supportive now.
Yeah. And I'm going to stay with her. How bad do you think this is?
Guilt, shock, fear. She's got a lot on her plate. It's not going to be a quick recovery, Julia. Wow, a rabbit. I love rabbits.
It's Dougal.
Oi! Come here!
If you start getting into trouble, they'll take you away from us. Is that what you want?
You got big fat white spots in the back of your throat.
I'm 14 weeks pregnant and I'm bleeding.